Hello everyone, it's Tikele Chinkwacha and we are looking at the second aspect of our course, okay? The first thing I did was to show you how to register on Chris Mall. And the second thing I want to do is to show you how to buy on 1688. Okay, remember I told you that the cheapest platform to buy on is 1688 because it's the cheapest in China for now. Okay, the second cheapest is Tabao. I explained that. Okay, they are owned by the same person, by the way, but that's story for another day. Back to what I'm explaining. The first thing you're going to do is remember you're not going to buy directly from this platform, so you're not going to register. You've already done that with your agent, and we did that in our first session with Chris Wickmore. Okay, the second thing you're supposed to do is when you get to this point, you can see face mask, and the rest. Okay, we are not doing human hair now. We are doing face mask because you move with the tide, and this is what is raining. You have your face shield and the rest, but face mask. Okay, remember, unless someone is giving you a contract to buy face shield, you don't just go buying them, but masks will always sell. All right, and you're going to see them in different prices. Remember, in our class now, we are not looking at the prices and all that. We are just, this one is zero point 0.3 yuan, and that's about that's less than 15 naira or thereabout. Okay, so you have you have them at different rates. So I'm clicking on anyone now. Remember, I'm not just looking at the prices. Okay, I'm just clicking. I'm just showing you how to buy from 1688. Now, this is 1688. This is the product we want to buy, and it's stated here that from 700 pieces, you buy at 0.8 yuan. Okay, if you are buying above 100,000 pieces, that's when it will be 0.3 yuan. Okay, all right. So let's look at our mask here. Let's see if the weight of a mask is not something I've gotten before. So sometimes it takes time to look at the weight, to get the weight of a product, especially when you're looking at the mobile. The only thing is, whenever you want to buy, you can take your time to search for the weight of a product. Sometimes it doesn't come in, readily, and we are recording and your data is going. So I will not continue scrolling, searching for the weight. All right. So back to the class. I'm going to go to another side of you know another another side of my browser here, the same browser but another window. I'm opening another window, and we are going back to Chris Mall. Okay, so this is Chris Mall. Remember, I've already registered, so this is not the place I want to go to. Okay, let's see where I have registered. So give me some time. Give me some time. Give me some time. Give me some time. Then I open the window. I, I thought I logged in. Okay. If it's not showing, I guess I will have to log in again. All right. So I want to log in. I want to log in afresh so I can buy. I can explain the interface of Chris Mall. All right. One of the things we're experiencing is network. We're experiencing poor network and all that. You're also going to experience the same thing, and whenever you're doing this. Okay, all right, I guess I'm in. All right, that's why you can see my dashboard. I explained it earlier that the way you are in on Chris Mall is you see your dashboard. All right, so I'm clicking on my dashboard now because that's where everything will be happening. Okay, you're seeing Kelechi Nkwacha and you're seeing a face that looks exactly like me. All right, on your left hand side, you see your affiliate referral program, order placement, my wallet, account history, profile settings, so many things I can't explain. So I'm going to be explaining the ones that concerns you. Okay, affiliate program, these are for some of you that wants to be buying, on behalf of people. You want to be helping people to buy so they can pay you for your services. But I'm looking at the online placement. Okay, online placement, we have our only purchase order, and I explained that only purchase order is, when you are helping somebody to buy and you are not helping them to ship. Okay, you are buying for people, you are not shipping. That's only purchase order. Only shipping order is when you are shipping but you're not helping them to buy. This is because sometimes people have, people they buy from in China, they've already built that relationship. Okay, they just need somebody to help them, ship the product into the country. So you can go for only shipping order. But I'm going to be explaining purchase and shipping. This because purchase and shipping is a superset of only shipping order or only purchase order. If you understand purchase and shipping, you can understand either of them. All right, but before I go into purchase and shipping, I also want to explain how you pay money into the wallet, okay, into your account. I want you to assume that Chris Vic Mall is your errand boy, and you want that your errand boy to go to a particular market, in this case 1688. Okay, before you send or ask anybody to help you buy a particular product or goods in a market, you give them money. So that's the first thing you're going to do. So you're also going to give Chris Vic Mall money so they can help you shop, they can help you buy. So one of the ways, there are so many ways you fund your wallet or your account, but I'm not going to be going into details like bitcoins and the rest. But I'm going to be explaining pay with bank account. Okay, with pay with bank account, you click on pay with bank account, and then you're going to see you enter your name, okay, the amount you paid, the currency, you paid, the bank. You can select your bank here. Okay, let's say, okay, which of them? Okay, let's say Zenith. All right, your payment way, you want to know, is it online transfer you want to make or your cash deposit? Okay, you specify. Okay, and then the date you paid in the money. I always advocate you fill this the same exact date you are paying the money, and then when you do all this, you submit notification. Okay, all right. So now, um when you submit notification, you see your account. Okay, let me fill in this. Let me fill in this. Okay, what's today's date? Because of the lockdown, you can't tell the date. I can't tell the date. So I'm looking at, today is Friday. Today is it 10th? Yeah, or 17th. Okay. All right. So let's say I'm putting 17th. Hopefully that's today's date. All right. The currency, I'm putting Naira, and the amount I paid, let's say I paid in 20,000 Naira. Okay. 20,000 Naira. The My name. Okay. And then I'll submit. Okay. Now, Now, remember, I have not made the payment. Okay, I sometimes I think it's a glitch on their system to have this process before the payment. So, but from here I can see my bank, the account number. Okay, that will pay the money into. So I take this account number. I can use my app. I can use different things to pay in the money. So when I do that, it's as easy as I pay in the money. Then I click on paid, mark paid, you to show that I've paid. It's as easy as that. That's how you make payment into the account. The reason why you submitted those details is because you want to make sure they can pair you with your name. Okay, so many people are making payments all over the world, so you want them to, you know, match it with you. So that's why you filled those payees and other information you filled in. So back, remember, I'm going back now. I'm going back. So just work with me. Assume I've made payments, and then I'm going back. All right. So good. Um, I went. I wanted to say I went too back. Okay. So I'm clicking. I'm on my dashboard now. On my left hand side, I just click on it. Remember, I've made payments. Assuming I've made payment, and so I'm looking at order placement. So I'm looking at purchase and shipping. So I want to show you how to use purchase and shipping. Remember, I've already opened the window before, from 1688. So I'm showing you here now. This is the 1688. I want to buy a face mask. All right. So right now, this is my errand boy. I told you to assume Chris Wickmore is your errand boy. All right. So this is my errand boy. All right, the website name. There are so many websites. You can see JD, 6088, DHgate, AliExpress, Alibaba, Taobao, Tmall, Papai. There are so many, right? So I'm clicking 1688. That's the website we are buying from. Now they're asking for product link. Okay, so product link. How do I get my product link? I come down here. I click on it because this is the product I want to buy. Now look at the link here, and then this point here, I click on this. I've copied. You can see URL copied. Okay, so I've copied my URL. Then I come down to this point, back to 1688, and I click on, and I paste it. As easy as that. Okay, so they are also asking another important question: the unit price or the product I want to buy. So you can see me going back and forth and the rest. So the unit price is 0.83 yuan. Okay, less than 1 yuan. Okay, less than 500 naira. That's about 420 naira thereabouts. I could be wrong. Just doing rough estimate. Okay, so what? All right, so let me go back to this point. 8.3 yuan. So I can just type my 8.3 yuan. So 8.3 yuan. So quantity. Okay, I remember we don't have time to check the weight now. So the quantity, I can just put 50, for example. So I'm putting 50 pieces. Okay. Okay, 500 pieces. 50 pieces is quite small for, if this, let me say, okay, let's just say 500 pieces. Okay, now also I don't scare you, I'll put 50 pieces. Well, remember, 50 pieces is small, so I'm leaving it at 500. So color, I can just put my most face masks are green, right? So blue, sorry, blue. So I'll just put my blue my blue. Okay, so seller's phone number if necessary. It's not always necessary. Okay, it's not necessary. I'll add item to cart. Okay, these are other products, previous products before. So this is how to buy on Chris Wickmore. And I want you to understand that the interface of other agents too are very similar to Chris Wickmore. So if you can buy from Chris Wickmore, you can buy from Spread It, you can buy from Errand Boy, you can buy from any other agent. Okay, so we are waiting for network. Okay, so we are here. We are here, right? I wanted to say hello. Okay. Hope you're not sleeping, you're listening, you're watching. All right. So we want to make sure that we are saying, okay, they're advertising the 30 yuan for 100,000 pieces. But remember, what we are buying is not up to 100,000 pieces. Okay, so now the quantity was, remember, we wanted to buy 500, so you can always change it to 500. Sorry, sorry, 500. Then I can come down here. It's acting up, you know. Okay, it's acting up. This kind of thing happen, you know. So it's like, let me see. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's say we are buying 1,000. It's forcing us to buy 1,000. Can see it changing, right? Okay. It's just a glitch and we don't have time to sort it out. Okay. So now we've seen the kg. We've seen the weight is 0.004 kilogram, and that's about that's about 40 gram, right? No, that's 4 gram. That's 4 gram. You know, that's 4 gram. So we are going to be explaining how to do the math later on. But now let's just go with how to complete the buy. Add to wish list, add to cart. You click on add to wish list. Let's select an item. Okay, okay, let's select item options. Okay, whatever that means. So it means it has different sizes. Now these are not things we've gotten before, so I'm just doing this. The first time I attempted buying a face mask, it was not possible. I guess they were still suffering from, the virus. Wuhan was still closed down, so many places like that. So at the end of this class, I will attempt buying again because I know it's going to sell. All right. So I've clicked on it. I'm waiting for network. So basically, this is how you buy from 1688, from using Credit More to buy from 1688. Is that easy? Okay. So if you have your questions, you can easily ask, and then we attempt. I will respond during the in the comment section. Okay.